guys, it's Alima. Welcome to my channel if it's your first time here, and welcome back if it's not. So today's video is going to be a review on the Kathleenlights x Colourpop eyeshadow palette in Dream Street. It is looking so dirty. Let me clean that. And I also have the Colourpop Luster Dust and Dewdrop. I'm wearing that as my highlight today, so I'm just going to show you guys some swatches, and I also did do a demo for this eyeshadow look. If you want to see all that, then please just keep watching. So before we get started, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so you don't lose me in the world of internet, in the internet world of YouTube. And if you are subscribed, please press the little bell for the notifications, because I feel like a lot of you aren't getting notified about my uploads, which is like you subscribe for a reason. So yeah, alright, so this is what the packaging of the palette looks like. The actual packaging of the palette looks the same as the box. The box is over there. So this is what the box looks like, and inside it has little like stars and a moon. It's cute. I really like this packaging. So when you open the palette, this is what it looks like. I, for one, when I first got this palette, thought it was much smaller than what it looked like when Kathleen showed it online, but that's okay. It does retail for $16, and it is dirty on the inside. You have 12 eyeshadows, and on the back you have the names. I do believe that the names are flipped, so it looks like when you're looking at this, that's how you would be looking at the palette once it's flipped over, which is kind of confusing. I wish they put the shades up here. I might cut the box, put the shades up here. I don't have time for that. I don't know. It's pretty packaging. Do I want to? Whatever. So I'm gonna start by swatching. Before I get into the swatches, I'm gonna tell you just by now, this is the first eyeshadow palette from Colourpop that I have tried that has both mattes and shimmers. So I do have the Semi-Precious palette, which has only shimmers, but the pan sizes are much bigger. So this one is what the collab they did with Sephora. Well, the collection they gave to Sephora, and this is from, you know, what they did with Kathleen. I haven't bought any other palettes because, you know, I was still a little mad at Colourpop, but I guess I've somewhat forgiven them. Alright, so we're going to start with the swatches, and I think I'm going to start with the back of my hand because it's easier to show you guys that way. So the first shade, since I have the box next to me, it'd be easier for me to see. The first shade is Shooting Star. That's going right up here. Shooting Star. And then we have Magical. That one, is that Patrick? It might be, I don't know. This one, ooh, this one, when I was swatching it, was spinning, the pan was spinning inside the cardboard packaging. So that's a little concerning. That one is Stardust. That's really pretty. This one is Twinkle. I wore this one yesterday and got so many compliments on my eyeshadow. Even though I wasn't really thinking it was anything, but like the eyeshadow is pretty, but I just felt like, you know, like, I don't know, maybe the combination of these colors together make them really pretty, but usually when I do my makeup and I don't really care for it, when other people love it the most. Like right now, I do not care for my eyeshadow, but. So going on to the next row, we have Sweet Dreams. Water Bearer. Ooh, Pigmentation. Okay, I used this on my lower lash line yesterday. Potion. Ooh, I like that. And then we have Spark. And that's what Spark looks like. That's like a poppy color. I would name that color Poppy. And this shade is also moving around in the packaging. I just punched myself in the face almost. Alright, so those are the first 2 rows. The next shade on the last row is Kaleidoscope. I'm wearing this one on my inner tear duct. It's like a duochrome. And then the next one is Elfish. This brown is on my outer V. Then we have Moony. I haven't really played with this one yet. Ooh, that's like a nice white pinkish satin color. It would be a good brow bone highlight, or a more very natural inner tear duct highlight. And then we have Mermaid Boy, which is what is on my lid today. These are the shadows. I'm gonna talk about the luster drops, the luster dust, because which one up? So this is what the packaging looks like. It has a green top, a mint green top, which I find to be interesting because Colourpop is usually just white. Purple color is fine. I got the shade Dewdrop because I don't know. I didn't want to do the typical gold, but it might just be borderline a little too dark. Not in the shade that not in the sense that it looks too like almost like I'm putting on a bronzer, but it is bronzy, but it doesn't do too much of a what? It doesn't show up that much against my skin. Like certain bronzy colors kind of blend in with my skin a little too much. I feel like this, I wouldn't compare these to the Artist Couture. I'm gonna forget what the name of those powders are. So this is LeBron's, right? I'm gonna compare LeBron's next to Dewdrop. They're different colors, but just so you can see the pigmentation, like I was expecting something more like this. I feel like Dewdrop is more golden, where LeBron's has a bit of, you know, because it's supposed to be a rose gold, has a bit of that copper in it. And I can also be fair and layer on Dewdrop. But like the way LeBron's swatches is that it looks more like it has a lot of, I don't know. I like to say things have a base to them. Like this has a base to it. Like you can see like a full-on color. Well, you can see that here, but I feel like this spreads out so much. It's kind of unnecessary. It's kind of hard to control at times. Where LeBron's, you can focus it where you want it. This one kind of like, see the sparkle down here and all the way up here. Like, yeah. And also Dewdrop has, it's like a bronzy gold with silver sparkle in it. I don't like the mixed metalling, like when brands do mixed metals like that. Because if it's a gold, let it be a gold. Why are you putting silver sparkle in it? Because then it's going to take away from the fact that it's gold. I guess it's to make it look more, but it would have been better if you did more gold sparkle. Maybe not as bronzy as Dewdrop. Maybe like a true gold sparkle in there. That probably would have been better. But yeah, now I gotta use LeBron's. Yeah. So, if you were thinking about getting this palette, I would definitely recommend it because like this is kind of different for a neutral eyeshadow. It's different, so it makes it worth it. And to do the luster dust, you can, if you're thinking about it, and if you miss out on the Artist Couture powders, you could try it. It's like, I think it was like only $8. Yeah, it's definitely worth trying. I'm not bashing them. I just say that I like the Artist Couture better. And if maybe you don't want as much pigmentation, then the luster dust would be a good way to go. So yeah. Alright, hey guys, so now I'm taking the first shade, Shooting Star, which is like a light tan camel looking color, and I'm using that as my transition, so I'm just blending it above my crease. And now I'm taking the shade Potion, and I'm putting that into my crease. So we're building up some definition. Here I go in with the wrong color. I think I go in with the shade Spark instead of Potion in that side, so I'm going to even it out on my other eye as well. Might as well just add that in. Just making sure both sides have an even amount of pigmentation. Next, I'm taking the shade Elfish. I'm going to use that to deepen and define my outer V and to also smoke it out a little. So I place that Elfish color with one brush and then I go in with a more fluffier brush to blend it out. Now I'm taking the shade Mermaid Boy, and that's going to be our lid color. So I'm just packing that on, and I'm going to blend it into the crease a little, and then I'm going to pack some more on because I'm going to lose a little bit of the color pigmentation. So now I'm going back in with Potion again. I decided I really want that color to really stick out in the transition. Now I'm going back in with Elfish to deepen up the outer V again. Everything is just about layering with makeup, really. Do everything in layers. So now I'm taking the shade Kaleidoscope, which is like this very interesting duochrome. Has a tint of green, so I'm putting that in my inner V. Not my inner V, my inner tear duct. I'm putting all the colors I put on my lid, with the exception of Mermaid Boy, I believe, on my lower lash line. Palette's done. I do also have this Dew Dust, Luster Dust, and Dewdrop. I'm going to apply it on top of my highlight. I'm currently wearing Champagne Pop. But because I know I had a little bit of glitter, I'm just going to focus this on the very tops of my cheekbone. So this is what she looks like. My eyebrow hairs looks crazy, man. I need to get them threaded. I feel like I'm not seeing as much of a blend as I would like, so I'm just gonna go in and just take a brush and just blend that. No, I blend. Thank you. Show some respect. I don't want Jacqueline to not know how to blend. Come on. Come on. Put her like in the fridge. These don't match at all, but for the sake of the video, it's fine. So, was it supposed to be a love it or leave it? There's a love it or leave it now. So yes, these are both love it's. I wouldn't say necessarily leave any of them because they're not bad products. These swatches are amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.